Hello, Alyssa here for AOP Tech on YouTube, and today I'm going to walk you through some Google Slides upgrades. I brought you this video as fast as I possibly could because over the weekend Google Slides pushed out some brand new upgrades, and I wanted to show you them right away because I'm super excited about all of them. Please know that if you don't see these upgrades when you go to Google Slides yet, it's on a rolling push out. So it might not be there just quite yet. I hope it is for you. But if it isn't, be a little bit patient. It should be there in the next couple of days or so. So we're going to jump into my sample Google Slides presentation. Here I am in a typical Google Slide presentation that you might be doing for yourself or with your students. And there's a couple really great things that just got pushed out. First, add-ons. Add-ons, we have them for Google Docs. There's add-ons for Google Forms. Add-ons are now in Google Slides as well. So you'll see add-ons is now listed up at that top menu. You can get add-ons. There's not a ton yet, and I really expect Google for EDU to push out more of these as we go along. I know Pear Deck is a popular tool for formative assessment and interactive questions. You can add that right to your Google Slides presentation. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. So when you add an add-on to your account, you're just going to select that add-on. If it's free, you're just going to hit the little plus sign. You're going to say that you want to link it to this Google account in Google Slides, and you're going to hit allow. And it takes a couple seconds. But then when you go to your add-ons drop-down, it'll tell you Pear Deck is now added. And you'll see Pear Deck as an option here. And each one of those add-ons will come with its own little menu there, depending upon what it is. So there's not a lot yet, but I'm sure that's going to expand. There's lucid charts for diagrams if you're looking at things like infographics. I've heard great things about unsplash photos, great HD photos there to put into your Google Slides presentations. So lots of things that you can do, and I'm sure that will be growing. Another one that I know will make some people in my office very, very happy is that Google Keep now integrates with Google Slides. They pushed out the last round a integration between Google Keep and Google Docs, and now it's to Google Slides as well. That's underneath your Tools menu, Keep Notepad, and you'll see all of your things come up there, your Google Keep notes. So if you have links or images or just even notes of this is what I want to put in my slide presentation, great way to do it there. It's a great way to help keep kids organized too. Grid view. So one of the things that I happen to do a lot in my Google Slide presentations is that if I'm making a presentation, I kind of just get all my content in. Sometimes I have so many thoughts in my head that I have to go back and reorganize my slides because they're kind of out of order and I was just trying to get everything out. So I can do that by dragging and dropping in the side menu here, but now I can look at it by grid view. So if you notice all the way along the bottom, we're on that tile layout view, and they call it film strip view. But now there's another option called grid view. I can also get that by going up to the top view menu and going to grid view. Either way will get you to the same place. And now I can see a kind of a tile layout and drag and drop with more of an overview, which is super helpful. So grid view, that's another feature there. I'm going to go back to my film strip view there. Next, skip slide. So this happens to me a lot where I might have a somewhat similar presentation to different groups, but I have a couple slides that I just want to change or not utilize depending upon the group I'm with. It might happen to you if you're teaching some content to the same few groups, but you have to do some differentiated in there. So you can now skip slides. So if I go to the slide menu, and you'll notice underneath new slide, duplicate slide, delete slide, skip slide. So if I select that, you'll see that over in this film strip view now, it has a little eye with a line through it. And that means it will skip that slide when presenting. So if I go back and I'm just going to hit present real quick and use presenter view so I don't lose out. So Google Keep integration, we talked about it. Grid view, talked about it. It skipped over my slide that I'm on. So the nice thing is that it allows you to skip over a slide with presenting without having to delete it from there. And again, I can just go to slide, hit skip slide. Oops, now I've hit it on 2 of them. I can uncheck it for those presentations. So it allows you to kind of just customize it without having to fast forward it through. It'll automatically skip over slides you want it to skip over. Last but not least, and I saved this for last because I am so excited about this. I'm having a nerd moment here. Diagrams. If you were anything like me in the classroom, you had kids make tons of different diagrams, and Google Slides, you kind of hacked your way through it. Guess what? There are diagrams in here now. So go ahead to Insert, and underneath Chart, it'll now say Diagram. I'm going to select it, and on my right side here, I have a whole bunch of different diagram templates. Can you tell how excited I am? Hierarchy, a timeline. I would have loved this for my social studies class. Process, relationship, and cycle. So I'm going to select the timeline. And you can see even beyond that, I have a couple different look and feel options. So I can select it and it will give me some options, and I can templates for me to fill in. I'm going to try this one. Oh, and now I've laid them on top of each other. Great. Let me add in a new slide real quick here. And you can see those look really clean, really professional. I am so excited. This is probably the feature that has been asked for the most in Google Slides, and I know teachers have been kind of hacking around that forever, and now it's built in there for you. So I hope that you enjoy that and you and your students can utilize that to its fullest advantage. So those are our Google Slides updates. They happened on Saturday. Again, as I said, if you don't see them in your domain yet, just be a little bit patient. They're going to get pushed out in the next coming weeks if you're on a Google for EDU domain. But I hope you enjoy those upgrades and really take advantage of them. As always, you can subscribe to AOP Tech below to get all of our latest videos. You can also follow AOP Tech on Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and our website, our resource website is www.aoptech.org. Thanks so much.